You go to school. You are a little late for class. Students are rushing around you, running into the school building. You struggle behind, avoiding the noise and the people. You reach the classroom. An adult stands in front of the class, your teacher, you assume. You see this teacher twice a week. They will expect an apology for being a minute late or so. The teacher gives you a look that is difficult to read and sends you to sit down. Around you, the other students are giggling and whispering. When you sit down, a classmate lets you know that this is a substitute teacher, not your regular one. You want to sink into the floor with embarrassment, but hide behind your books for the rest of the class. Your teacher tells you off for playing around, tells you to keep your hands still and eyes to the front. What a miserable lesson. The bell rings. Class is over. You drag yourself out of the classroom. The hallway is full of students and adults. One student approaches you and says hello. You know the student. She has blue hair. Nobody else has blue hair. You are friends. You say hi. Together, you leave the building. You go to sit together on a bench to eat your packed lunches, but you discover that you forgot your lunch. Today is truly not your day. Frustrated tears are in your eyes. You start to vent, explaining to your friend what happened in class. She tells you that you need to pay more attention, says you are a bit weird, but lovable. But you do not understand how you are weird for confusing your teacher for someone else. She says that only would happen to stupid people, but that you aren't stupid, you just don't pay attention. You get up to buy lunch. Your cheeks are burning hot. It hurts to walk because your stomach is so balled up. Do you even want to eat something? The lunch hall is full. Nothing is right. The line isn't right. The people should be sitting down and eating, but it is so loud and bustling. You can't even get to the counter and people ignore you when you try to get by. The food smells weird. Pasta with red sauce. No, this isn't your normal daily lunch sandwich. This isn't your smells, your noise, your comfort. It's just too much. It's too much. You run out of the cafeteria. It feels as if every pair of eyes is on you as you try to get out. You run and hide in some bushes behind the school, trying to catch your breath and let the intense pressure in your stomach subside. Once you feel calmer, you step out of hiding and return to class. Your friend asks where you have been. You do not know how to answer, so you sit down. A woman enters the classroom. You assume it is your teacher. She is walking right up to you, holding something in her hand. The woman looks irritated and tells you she came all the way here just to bring you your lunch during her break. To not forget it at home again. Her voice, it slowly dawns on you that this is your mother. Another adult enters the room, and the woman goes to speak to them before leaving. You leave behind your box. Every person in the room seems to be staring at you. There's some laughing. You try very hard to stare at your book and pretend there is a little figure jumping between the lines, a carefree acrobat. Class is finally over. You get up to leave, but your friend has gone ahead without you. She must be annoyed at you. You think to yourself how you have to figure out something to explain and apologize so she doesn't hate you anymore. You follow the flow of students out of the building and towards the road. As you walk, you suddenly feel someone's hand on your behind, grabbing and squeezing you. You are startled and shocked, but you manage to turn around and look at who did it. The older teenager laughs at you, says something, but your heart is racing so fast in fear you barely hear it. Your head is light with panic. They walk back into the crowd and you lose sight. People are giggling. Why are they giggling? You break in. At the road, your mother's car is parked. You approach, and your mother somehow seems to know something is wrong. She approaches you. Your mother asks in a concerned tone who did this, to point them out in the crowd. Your mother has a strange look on her face, almost annoyed. But she sighs and just tells you